What's up guys, welcome to another video where I'm going to be showing you how to get the Chaos Witch's Wand, which is what is equipped from my character right now. As you can see, it is pretty damn sexy, it is pretty freaking awesome, and if you didn't know about this, that's because they added it as a little bit of a secret Easter egg sort of clue hunt sort of thing, which I think is incredibly awesome. I found out about this from someone messaged me on Discord, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very much. This is insanely good, and I don't think many people have made a video on it. I do believe from asking the clan that Wazzy has mentioned it in a video, but not a dedicated one, so that's pretty damn awesome. And apparently this was just shared on Twitter and something that you can go ahead and find for yourself. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can grab this. To do it, you are going to need to have a dust rune in your inventory, a spade, which you may be able to use the one on your tool belt. I'm not too sure, I just bought one, they're incredibly cheap, just buy one anyway. And you need the Toxket Zil, which is the abyssal shield. Grab one of those too, and all of this can be sold back afterwards, doesn't get consumed or anything. Those are the three things you do need, but I would also recommend getting a ring of dueling so you can get to the you can teleport to Het's Oasis, which will then get you to the Garden of Carid, because this is when this was added. I do believe it was added with the Garden of Carid. There's a little bit of a secret little Easter egg thing, so hopefully you enjoy the video where I show you on how I get it myself. This is me completely getting it from scratch, so you'll be following along from me doing it, and I'll edit out the boring bits. But there you go, it's a pretty badass override. I'm so happy with it, and so let's see how to get it. Let's take a look. So we have to go to the Garden of Carid, which I believe the best way of getting there is with a ring of dueling. So we're going to do that. We're just going to do this together, by the way. I'll edit out the boring bits if there is any, but otherwise we'll just go there. So head to Het's Oasis with a ring of dueling, I believe is the fastest way to get to the Garden of Carid, and then run north, and obviously you can surge and blade a dive or whatever you're doing to get there. And we're going to head all the way down, and I believe there is somewhere a sunken box. Let me have a look and see exactly where that is. Okay, so as you can see, it is here. Like, it's literally right here. It's so small you might miss it, but so you come to this pool here where the big trees are, and this root with a little bit sticking out, there's a sunken box right there. Now you need to be on the standard spellbook because you want to use telekinetic grab. So can I switch spellbook here? Do I need to be at bank? Oh, I actually have to be at bank. That's really stupid of me. I should have changed that before we got here. So let's be right back. Okay, so we are back now. I'm using a wicked pouch for this because I couldn't be bothered getting the right runes for the thing. But to be able to use a telekinetic grab spell, you need to have, I believe it's one air rune and one lore rune. But I'm just using the wicked pouch because it includes everything in there for a certain amount of charge. So we're going to use that, and we want to use it on the sunken box, which is just here. So cast telekinetic grab on the sunken box. Lovely. There we go. And now we have the sodden note. So with the sodden note, we then need to use it on a nearby washing line. Can we do anything with this other than use it? No. You can find the washing line, which is here. So use the sodden note on the washing line, if I can click it properly. There we go. And we should get another thing from that. There you go. You place the note on the washing line to dry and wait a little while. Cool. And now we have a dry note which we can read. So let's have a read. So congratulations, you were able to follow my invitation. Either that or the guarding hands of fate have led you here. Either way, I am in search of only the most gifted individuals. Should you wish to proceed, ahead of you lies an artist's journey. I don't know. Complete the path I have left and untold treasures will be yours. The guide. And then there's all of this stuff here. Obviously, I'm not going to explain how all this works. We have the wiki that now explains how this works, and I'll put all that on screen throughout the video. You can see it where it all makes sense and stuff. But we need to now go and use this. Use a spade, sorry. Dig in front of the plaque at the Phoenix Gang hideout in Varrock. So let's go to Varrock and go dig in front of the plaque with our spade there. So we have a spade, and we should get a lockbox from doing this. Okay, so the plaque is here. The Phoenix Gang is just here. So you will come from the Varrock lodestone, run down the pathway, and the plaque is right here. So then with your spade you can press dig. You might be able to use it from the tool belt, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not doing that just in case. And we're going to open the lockbox. You also need a dust rune and a spade. I'll put all that on the beginning. But we got a lockbox. We're going to open the lockbox, and to open this lockbox we need to use a dust rune on it says, which is interesting because you wouldn't think so. We've used the dust rune on the lockbox, and then we get another note. So that is really interesting. I wish I'd known about what the reason for all that was, because that's actually you don't even do anything with the lockbox. Interesting. Okay, so then you just ruin the lockbox, and then with a we have to go get another item. So we go back to the Max Guild. We need to buy a Toxket Zil, which is the abyssal shield. And then we have to go and dig in front of the Dragonkin statue on the first floor of the Daemonheim Castle. So we'll grab a kinship ring. Lovely. And we're going to teleport straight there. So once we've done this, we should get ourselves the Chaos Witch's Wand, which is, I believe it's either an override specifically, or we'll have to keepsake it, but I will find out for you. Don't you worry. The Dragonkin statue is, I believe it is up here. So it's on the first floor. So let's go up to the first floor. And it's this one here, right? So if we dig in front of this, with this in our inventory, we have to be on this tile maybe. Let's dig. Oh, nothing interesting happens. We'll dig again. There we go. And we get ourselves the Chaos Witch's Wand, which is tier 30. So it's nothing amazing in terms of like tier wise. What if we get rid of this customization and then we equip it? Look at that. It looks pretty damn nice. This is pretty good. I like it. It's like one of the best override ones in the game, in my opinion. So it really doesn't take long to get. You do need to have a dust rune in your inventory. You need to have the Toxket Zil in your inventory. And you also need to have a spade as well. And then that's everything. That's all you need to do. But look at that. That's actually really cool. I like it a lot. And the fact that they added this to the game, and I didn't know about it. I think it was just an Easter egg. I'm pretty sure they hinted about it on Twitter, and then someone found it and then worked it out, obviously. But this is really cool. This is really, really cool. And if you guys don't use Twitter and follow the JMods on Twitter, then maybe you definitely should, because I wish I'd seen this. This is just super interesting to me. I don't know. I like this sort of thing, and I hope they do more like this in the future. But guys, there's more. There's more, and I didn't even notice, and I have to add this in. What the frick? How did... I went back to the wiki, I had a look, and it said on there, as that you get the Chaos Witch's Wand, as well as a buried note that suggests at least one additional section will be added to the sequence in a future update. So, also, this was Mod Sponge that did this, so Mod Sponge, you're an absolute freaking legend. This is badass, first of all, but after you've done this, I thought this was just leftover stuff. Like, I thought it was just leftovers from the actual thing, like when you keep quest items and stuff. But the buried note is something else. So let's take a look at the buried note. It says, it seems you possess at least something worth investigating. Take this wand. You will need it as part of your next test. We will see if you are truly gifted. I'll be in touch, the guide. Now, I am curious. Can I drop this or not? If I drop it, I can. Okay, now I'm going to quickly check. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to do it for a reason. I want to be able to keepsake this, but I also don't know if we are going to need this in the future, like specifically need this. So if we drop it here, maybe, and then if we dig here again, do we get a second one? You don't get a second one. Okay, so whether you want to keepsake this or not, I'm not too sure. You might need it for the next bit. So maybe don't keepsake it, but if you do, can you even keepsake it? Might actually be a good question. Let's see if we can even keepsake it. Maybe we can't, but either way, you might need this in the future, so keep an eye out for this. This is very, very cool in my opinion, and there's going to be more, which is freaking awesome. I don't know. I love this sort of stuff. This is better than so much. I don't know. It's freaking awesome. The item Chaos Witch's Wand cannot be added directly to the keepsake box, but a replica of this item will be placed in your keepsake box instead. This replica will be destroyed if you clear the slot later. Okay, so we can do that. I'll put my bank pin in. I'll keepsake it. You'll keep the wand itself, which is awesome to see because you are going to need it in the future. So hey, get this item, get it sorted, get ready for the next bit, and hopefully the next thing is just as interesting as this. But again, Mod Sponge, you're an absolute freaking legend. Thank you for adding something like this. It's been a blast, and yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.